What is going on, crypto family? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Roaring Kitty, the Roaring Kitty, GameStop, as well as Roaring Kitty Crypto. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end because this can and is time sensitive information. So by the time you guys see it, hopefully, you could assess it, make your own decision based upon what I am saying. Again, all I am here, guys, is just giving a guide, giving you guys my thesis, giving you just what I think. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say I'm 100% right. But again, this is my thesis. You guys make the decision yourself. So before I dive too deeply into this video, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I definitely love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinion about Roaring Kitty. So the Roaring Kitty made an X post this morning at 10 a.m. guys, 10 a.m. And all it is just a present. A lot of people are speculating what's on the inside of the box. Um, you know, and of course, because he made the post, now that after hours is open, we seen a nice little spike on GME because the closing price of GME on yesterday was $31.14. After hours is currently trading at $32.86. Now, this really doesn't mean nothing because at the end of the day, liquidity is low during after hours. So seeing spikes like this, it's common. So it's common to see a retracement going into the opening at 9:30 a.m. Now, in the event that a retracement does not happen and this thing continue to go up, it is going to go off of the thesis that I made, guys. So I made this video 4 weeks ago. And the crazy thing about this at the time when I made this video, the price of Roaring Kitty was roughly right here, guys. I think it was in a $4 million market cap because we did have this sell off, and a lot of people were panicking. Because people were panicking, they was not able to, really assess the situation. Like I always tell you guys, Roaring Kitty is a true CTO. If you look at any of the successful CTOs, that is what Roaring Kitty is patterned after. So after drops like this, you're going to see a rebound. A rebound is coming. You know, that's been the trend. That's been the ongoing thing ever since its inception. This is considered drop number 6. This is the sixth time that Roaring Kitty had a massive drop just for it to climb back up and eventually surpass all-time highs. And this is what we're currently at right now. Currently, right now at a $9.6 million market cap. It was above a $10 million market cap. But again, someone just sold off just now as I'm making a video. But the thing that I'm trying to convey to you guys is you have to, because one of the narratives for Roaring Kitty is GameStop. So you do have to pay attention to what GameStop is doing, what Keith Gill is doing, because that's another narrative as well. And I feel like because he made this post today, that the overall stock of GameStop should continue to keep going up tomorrow, or he might even start becoming active because, again, this was just an off day. It could have been like how it was that Sunday. Then, following that Monday when the market opened, he just started dropping videos or tweets after tweets, which caused the overall sector, the GameStop Wall Street sector, to go crazy. So if you are watching this could be time sensitive. And it's gonna all depend on what GameStop does tomorrow. So this is why I'm dropping this video tonight. So you guys could be able to make whatever preparation you want to make. Again, at the end of the day, it's not financial advice. This is just me breaking down my thesis. So gave you guys this, and I said in this video, the key level that I would love to see GameStop break, in this video, the key level that I would love to see it break above was this $32.15 because I drew my line. But for it to really confirm that this thing can go, continue to keep going, is I wanted to see at least $33. So if it breaks above 33, stays above 33, then what we're going to see is a massive squeeze on GameStop. Since Roaring Kitty is related to GameStop, as GameStop starts to go up, you're going to start to see potential new buyers coming in because to play off of that narrative, guys. This is a massive opportunity just within the GameStop arena. So for everyone that, took my words, everybody who did their own due diligence and seen when I was trying to tell you guys, let me just show you, because that way you guys don't think I'm just full of it. Look, at the time when I made this video, market cap was $4.64 million. So we was right here. So after this initial drop, and I was like, okay, it's going to have a rebound. And I even made this video about BlackRock being bullish on Roaring Kitty. Um, and this right here was like the biggest telltale sign that, okay, GameStop is going to have a massive run up. Being the fact that the news so happened to come on the same day that we first had our first green candle after this massive sell off, I knew without a shadow of a doubt that we're going to have a bounce. I mean, of course, we already had the bounce just off of the community alone, but now we're going to, I eventually thought that the news was going to spread and we're going to have a bigger bounce, but I guess not a lot of people caught on to it. But now you're starting to see the movement of BlackRock being in it, because one of the key things that I stated in that video is whatever BlackRock bets on, they're typically not wrong, and you could expect that asset to start mooning. And at the time of the video, GameStop was at like 26, 27 bucks. And now all of a sudden, we're seeing GameStop at, see, it went up a little bit more, $32.89. So tomorrow is the day that we're going to see whether this thing is going to fly. Because if it does fly, then Roaring Kitty, you could expect Roaring Kitty to start flying as well too. We are approaching our breakout area. So this right here is really the area to that I'm watching, the $15 million market cap. Once we surpass $15 million market cap, like I've been telling you guys from past videos, you watch this thing teleport to potentially maybe 30 million, at the minimum 30, really 31 million. uh but that's just the minimum, so we could even see this thing go up a lot higher, and I'm like $100 million market cap is not far fetched, because especially if volume starts to come in. So definitely watch volume, how that plays. And the last thing that I want to just bring up to you guys, like I was saying, with this new utility for Roaring Kitty, look how many assets are now being built underneath Roar. So what is happening, guys, is 8.6 million Roar is currently being locked away. So this is being taken away from the circulating supply. So now what we're seeing is a decrease in what's available, right? And the only thing that's really missing is huge amount of volume. If we see anywhere up to like $500,000 or more on Roaring Kitty, then you're gonna guys be able to see this thing teleport, skip, and you're just gonna wake up. You're like, oh my goodness. But really, guys, that is all that I have for you today. I can't wait for tomorrow just to be able to see how everything plays out, especially with GameStop being above this area when I made this video. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back and watch this video. I break it down in details of why I feel like $33 or was that area for it to break. Because again, Moss, mother of all short squeeze, could happen, and you could see GameStop reaching somewhere about like 60 bucks before you, or first 50, because that's a psychological resistance area. Then past 50, you could see 60s, 70s, and even getting up to $100. So if that's happening, you're gonna expect news outlets to start covering GameStop. And again, going by the name of Roaring Kitty, that's our name, we're going to get associated with the press as well. Kind of like how we saw when he made his last post. And I could expect going into this week as well, our name to be mentioned again among these cryptos. So get ready for all of this, because this is right environment, right time. Things are just lining up too perfectly for Roaring Kitty. But again, that's all that I have for you guys tonight. This is Random Art signing off. Peace.